What is up, YouTube? Caseman's Prime here, back at you with yet another video. Today is actually a rather interesting day. Today is Hockey Day across America. A very public holiday, basically celebrating the sport of hockey. This holiday was first introduced to me about a year ago, on the same day as the Stadium Series game where the Wild was beaten by the Blackhawks. Actually, the Blackhawks lost to the Wild, my bad. That was a pretty interesting game, but I thought for this year I would review something that's rather synonymous with hockey. I'm pretty sure if you're a hockey fan, you're familiar with this. And if you aren't, you probably should get familiar with it. It's a movie, a very well-known one, and it's pretty much something that if you haven't seen this movie, you need to. And that movie is Slapshot. That's right, Slapshot. I refer to this movie as the grandfather of hockey movies because this was kind of the first. I mean, several hockey movies have come along, but this one is by far the most dominant because it was here first. So, it stars Paul Newman, God rest his soul, as Reggie Dunlop, who is the player coach of the struggling Charlestown Chiefs. And the team is going to fold at the end of the season, according to their manager. So they have to do something to try to gain revenue as a team, try to get ticket sales up and get people more interested in the sport because, I mean, the city itself is crumbling. I mean, their local mill is going to close down as well as the team, the Charlestown Chiefs, are folding. So they have to do something. It's one of those really well-known hockey movies. I mean, the best hockey movie, probably. It was number one on WatchMojo.com's top 10 hockey movies list, so... I mean, the Chiefs and Slapshot are the ones that started it all. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been to a hockey game, and I've seen at least one person wearing a Charlestown Chiefs jersey. And, of course, the ever-so-infamous Hanson brothers, who came probably way before that boy band. So here's the cover. This is the 25th Anniversary Special Edition. It says one of the top 10 sports movies ever by Sports Illustrated, ESPN.com, and The Sporting News. Of course, Paul Newman's Slapshot includes hilarious Hanson Brothers audio commentary. The Western version, there you see Reggie Dunlop and, of course, the three Hanson Brothers. The spine just says Slapshot. You got a picture of Dunlop. On the back, you got Dunlop there again. You got the Hanson Brothers playing with their cars. You got Dunlop with... That's not the goalie. I forget who the heck that is. But the Hanson Brothers playing with their toys. It says, a true classic by Maxim Online. This irreverent and hilarious look into the world of professional sports has Paul Newman as the coach of the Chiefs, a struggling minor league hockey team. To build up attendance at their games, management signs up the Hanson brothers, three hard-charging players whose job is to demolish the opposition. Slapshot's outrageous comedy, hard-hitting action, memorable lines, and unforgettable characters have this made classic, one of all-time best sports movies ever. This is definitely one of the best hockey movies, and the shocking thing about this movie when I first heard about it, if I can get it, it's R-rated. Why does it seem like all the best hockey movies are R-rated? I mean, not just Slapshot, but Mystery Alaska, Goon, Youngblood. All the good hockey movies are rated R. I guess that means because of more violence, I suppose. Special features include feature commentary with the Hanson Brothers, the Hanson Brothers classic scenes, puck talk with the Hansons, theatrical trailer, production notes, and cast and filmmakers. Special features not rated. Runs for 2 hours and 3 minutes, and like I said, rated R. Crack it open. Nothing inside except for the disc, which simply says Slapshot. Now, there were 2 sequels made in the 2000s, neither of which were very good. Slapshot 2, Breaking the Ice, I believe it was called, basically talks about the Chiefs, again, struggling, and they end up getting bought out by a family company who attempt to turn the hockey team to make hockey for a more family-suitable audience. and they compete in a Harlem Globetrotters style game against in a rigged game where they're designed to lose, and they just feel degraded. Slapshot 3, I don't know anything about, but trust me when I tell you, it is bad. I mean, Slapshot 2 and 3, people like to pretend it don't exist. They were so bad. People like to pretend there was only the original, which I can see why. But like I said, if you haven't seen Slapshot, something's wrong with you. You need to see Slapshot. It's an awesome movie. Definitely enjoyable, well known in the hockey world. Like I said, every game I've gone to, there's probably been at least one person in the stands wearing a Charlestown Chiefs jersey. In fact, before the start of the 2015-16 season, the War Memorial in Pennsylvania, where they actually filmed the movie, was actually chosen as the Kraft Hockeyville Stadium. It received $150,000 in arena upgrades and hosted a preseason game. The Penguins played the Lightning at that game. And what's even crazier is that the three Hanson brothers, or at least the guys who played them, showed up in the Penguins locker room and gave a pregame speech as the Hanson brothers. Look it up on YouTube. You'll find the clip. But, yeah, Slapshot. This year the movie celebrates its 40th anniversary. So this is definitely a good time to watch the film because it's just super well known. So I would highly recommend it. It's a great film. Can't recommend it enough. Guess that's about it. Later, guys. I am out of here.